Yo, what's up, guys? Man, this is Cray TV here, and back at it again, doing another reaction video. And today we is looking at something good, bro. You can probably tell by the damn title. We is looking at some Bruce Lee fights. 1997. Yeah. So I haven't seen this before. I just saw this shit on YouTube. It said Bruce Lee real fight at karate tournament. So we go check this bitch out. Yeah.
AQUBMUS channel.
Told me earlier today that karate and
Okay.
jiu-jitsu are not the most powerful or the best forms of Oriental fighting. What is the most powerful or the best form?
Well, it's bad to say the best, but in my opinion, I think Kung Fu is pretty good.
Would you tell us a little bit about Kung Fu?
Well, Kung Fu is originated in China. It is the ancestor of karate and jiu-jitsu. It's more of a complete system.
Wait a minute, he blindfolded? Yo, Buddy Man is blindfolded. He blindfolded.
One movement, two movement, and then stop.
I see. What's the difference between a Kung Fu punch and a karate punch?
Well, a karate punch is like an iron bar, whack. A Kung Fu punch is like an iron chain with an iron ball attached to the end, and it go whang, and it hurt inside.
Okay.
Lee has studied a system of Chinese Kung Fu for the past 9 years called Wing Chun, and is considered one of the art's most talented and articulate exponents. His teacher in this art has been an elderly Hong Kong Chinese master by the name of Yip Man. Despite his proficiency in this style of Kung Fu, his study of philosophy has caused him to question. And now he begins to question why most martial artists, Chinese and otherwise, seem more concerned with preserving tradition than with looking more deeply into the matter to penetrate through to the ultimate truth of martial art. Moreover, Lee has begun to develop his own method of Kung Fu, which he describes as non-classical in nature and which takes as its core the principles of economy of motion, simplicity.
Okay, now he talks some facts now.
All right, for instance, you will read it in a book, in a magazine and everything, that when somebody grabs you, you will first do this, and then this, and then, thousands of steps before you do a single thing. Of course, this kind of magazine would teach you to be feared by your enemies and admired by your friends and everything. But in Kung Fu, it always involves a very fast motion. Like, for instance, a guy grabbing your hand. It's not the idea to do so many steps.
You gotta just do it. I get. You gotta just do it. You can't just do that.
Same thing in striking and
you gotta just do
it
it.
has to be based on a very minimum motion, so that everything would be directly expressed. One motion, and he's gone. Doing it gracefully, not to go yelling and jumping all over him, but to turn.
Both the American and Chinese martial art communities resent his iconoclasm. For such a young man to stand up against thousands of years of tradition and venerated authority is considered a direct threat to the status quo and its entrenched power base.
Prior to Bruce's coming to this country, Kung Fu was alive in most all the Chinese community, but
this video right here, I ain't know they were gonna do like an interview.
Bruce came along and
it also nice to the video.
Trying to create equality amongst all people, regardless of race. He chose to
detail the
let anybody
context
into
right
his
here.
school, regardless of what color or race they were, as long as he knew what was in their heart was good and positive. Why he took them
Talk
in.
some facts, though.
Like when he was down in San Francisco, where the Chinese community was much more like being in China. They took exception to it, and he had to fight his way out of it.
In Oakland, he received a challenge from the San Francisco Chinese martial arts community, and the challenge read that Bruce, if he were to be defeated in this challenge would have to cease teaching Caucasian or non-Chinese students. And the Chinese martial artist came over from San Francisco to Bruce's studio in Oakland, and a very formal challenge took place. I was present there. In fact, I was 8 months pregnant with Brandon, and James Lee
So
was
for me,
there.
look
And
at this video.
fight,
This is like a
Chinese
demonstration of his techniques. It's not really him like fighting. Like the video just clickbait us, man. I thought we was gonna see some real shit. He just doing some demonstration and teaching them how to, you know, how to do his
got a
stuff.
hold of him and took him down to the floor and made him give up. And after the challenge ended with the Chinese martial artist being soundly defeated and they all went away, Bruce won the right to teach anyone he wanted to.
By February of 1967, Lee has 3 schools operating in
Okay,
Seattle,
here we go.
Oakland, and Los Angeles that teach his own interpretation of Gung Fu, based on his own investigations into the ultimate truth of unarmed combat. However, by now the young man is openly critical of the tradition.
Man, you know they putting on the damn safety gear. You know that shit do a lot of fucking damage to put on damn safety equipment and
He
shit.
believes they lack a solid grounding in reality, consisting of rehearsed self-defense routines that are employed in predictable and patternized rhythms. He notes that real combat is spontaneous, not rehearsed.
Oh yeah, I bet
and
that
is
guy
made up of
lucky he had that
irregular
shit
or
on.
broken rhythm that a martial artist cannot anticipate, only respond to. Even the championship karate tournaments
Look at
of the
him.
era
Look
are
at his second
non-contact
technique, bro.
affairs, settled not on
Like, the
knockouts,
dude is fucking
but
clean
on an
with it, though.
accumulation of points awarded for blows that never touch an opponent. A victory is determined by a team of judges who conclude which combatant would probably have hurt the other combatant the most had contact been allowed. Lee has no use for such styles of pseudo-fighting, which he calls organized despair and dry land swimming.
For real,
Lee's
bro.
criticism
I
of
kind
the arts can
of,
be
you know,
attributed in part to his background
in the
Hong
tournament,
Kong,
should like
which
fight
consisted
until you
not of
can't fight no more,
non-contact
bro.
karate tournaments, but full
The fight
contact
can
street
not
fights
fight no more.
and challenge matches fought on Hong
And you
Kong
can't take the pain.
When not fighting against proponents of different styles of Gung Fu on rooftops, Lee had also fought frequently against opponents who had been armed with knives and chains. In such real-world encounters, referees and judges were not necessary. Rather than participating in non-contact karate tournaments, which he considers little more than glorified games of tag, Lee instead devotes himself to devising a more scientific approach to unarmed combat.
Yup.
His research leads him to the science of Newtonian physics and the techniques and principles of European fencing and Western boxing.
Damn.
Where efficiency, not tradition, are the touchstones of both disciplines. Lee's research causes him to understand that the only litmus test of a combative technique's worth is whether or not it can be landed
Like, for me, just
effectively
watching this
on an
video,
opponent.
like,
Anything that's ornamental is
like Bruce
discarded
Lee
from
right
his
here
style.
at the
He
interview
retains
or
only
the
those
commentary
techniques that he
is
himself
speaking on the
has
subject
determined to be
is
practical
he is an
in real
intelligent
self-defense
individual.
situations. Lee
And
is
when
the
you're
first
intelligent
martial artist
individual,
in North America,
you know,
if not the world,
take up
to have
sports,
his
you're gonna be
students don
advanced
boxing gloves,
physically
headgear,
and
body
mentally.
protectors,
You feel
and
me?
spar all out.
And that's a
Nothing
dangerous
for her.
fighter right
No
there.
punches are pulled, and full contact, reality-based martial art is the order of the day. In 1966.
Okay, that's it. That was the end of the video. Like, I think there's supposed to be more of it, but just yeah, that's it. That's the end. Yeah. Damn. Like, they're just gonna stop it at 9 minutes, bro. I mean, like, I was getting into this fucking video, man. This documentary. This is a documentary, man. I was really getting into this shit, and it just shit just cut off. Damn. How you gonna do a nigga like this, man? Damn. And I found this shit very fucking interesting. Very interesting, watch. What's real, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, but fuck, shit going 9. And this is from 1967. 1967. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to find the rest of this, rest of the footage or rest of this interview. Maybe, but I doubt it. Damn. Shit was getting good too. Well, I'm going to end this episode off here. And hopefully I can find the rest of this footage. Now I'm searching. I have to watch the full thing. I want to watch the full fucking thing now. Yeah. Stop playing with me.